Yes, what's it? You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to... I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being... Maybe so, but I've been betrayed before by people well, it just won't happen again, that's all. I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally. Well, you can stop. No, I don't want to talk about it. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even... We don't have time for...
I gave you a chance. Now you'll see.
Oh! Ready?
Yes?
I gave you it. Now you'll see why.
Sure. Ready? Yes? Yes? No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
Who are you? What are you... He called the bounty off? Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits. I can never truly...
I saw your match against Niklos. You know, you're the bartender can make... Really? You must not be as good at Pizaka. Suddenly I find you very boring.
Ladies and gentlemen, over in this corner, A woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death. And in the other corner, a rising star taking... It's over! The fight is over! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising... Ladies and... He's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for... Marl! But there's always some young guy... The strength Marl has done it again. 20 years...
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still...
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you...
Pretty impressive, stranger. Ice is no pushover. People are starting to take notice of you. They say you're the best. If you're gonna keep climbing the ranks, then I guess I'm... Goodbye, stranger.
Wow. Are you really a no...
I can trace my lineage back 5 generations to one of the founding houses of Taris.
Oh, don't pay attention to him. He's just some Pazak player.
Leave me alone. What? You don't recognize me? I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Off with you then.
Welcome to... Because of the Sith.
Yes, what's on your... You do? You got the skills of an elite commando, and but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna... You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything. Look, I'm not trying to insult you. This is just a... Well, you can stop one. No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop...
No problem. Got it.
What are you doing? Don't... You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless... I guess I'd better tell you what's going on.
Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last...
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men...
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak!
Yeah, go back to where you came from. Why do you care what happens?
Yeah, he isn't even... Come on, let's go.
This elevator is off. It's obvious from... Move along, then.
We're gonna need some kind of... problem. Got it. Kipuna! Puna na kachu. Kipuna! Kipuna! Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalit pa. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ay sa odunga. Inkin. We ita nadana itya. We ita nadana itya. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ay sa odunga. Tulpada bo. Mana tota. Aku chigratuk pol. Watawama mulira. King kunjo peshak. No. Shagji kin lord chawata uma? Tony Pudo! Mucha shagpangpa. Intakum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalit. Ready? You What? What?
Sure.
Aku ci copa. Tombator. Chioka colmolera. Chachiska puta. Chibeduanan. Chachi chonai saodunga. Taukum justak mikega. Tombatoras. Chioka colmolera. Chibeduana. Kachichona. Rundi hautonga tonkimba mankongek. Chibeduana nebo.
We... Achuta.
And now for the Klufter. Ujang aku Tombat.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids, but there's always... The stranger is down! The mysterious stranger is down! Merle has done it again! 20 years and still going strong for the veteran!
Ujang aku
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Mo! But there's always some young... The stranger at Merle has...
Good job.
Ladies, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids. But there's always some young... The strength Merle has...
Good job, you.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids. But there's always some... It's over! The fight is... Marley's Twitch is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
Yes?
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the... This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while.
You beat Ice. I've been trying to beat her for years, and you do it just like that. I can't believe how lucky you are. That's right. I said lucky. Lucky to be born with the kind of talent I spent a lifetime trying to build.
Skioka kolmolera. Chat Taris manaris. Donjone aha akuchikopa. Skioka kolmolera. Quien conjo peshak nova moleraji. Cherion torang.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the... But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, that... It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champ!
Taris manaris. Donjone tonga buksha unenong. Ogra kinun chubagratok bimbi.
watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. But I only fight in death matches, and not too many people. Finally, fresh and neat. Azure will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point.
You're good, stranger. I'll give you that. But going up...
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Bendik Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment, ladies and now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin! Bendak is down! It's over! It's over! The fight is over! Bendak Starkiller is down! Bendak Starkiller is dead! All hail the mysterious stranger! The greatest duelist to ever grace the rings of Taris!
Bendak Starkiller. Giti manuma. Tapi cayu bong. Taris manaris. Donjone patisaka.
Sure.
Hey, you're one of the duelists. The one they call the... You beat Bendak Stark!
Gerlon used to be one of the best.
I don't think you had a chance against Bendik, but you sure showed me. I mean, nobody's gonna be stupid enough to go up against you anymore.
This is great. You beat Bendik. You're a legend.
Congratulations, stranger. I never thought anyone would beat. As a little girl, I used to dream of meeting him one day. When I finally... And now, he's dead.
Hey, look who's back! If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, see? Because of the Sith quarantine.
Yes, what's in... Oh, you want to argue soon? What does it matter that much? I just don't trust... Damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust? 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. No, but our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith. And we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even... Of course the Jedi turned to the dark side. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy. I know, and I should apologize. It's just... No.
Greetings and good day.
Please, don't hurt me. I'm just a simple merchant. I don't want anything to do with you, Sith. Please, just leave me alone.
Skronki to pacnemo, ci ita kanki channa kili. Tangi tuama ji human chiwa aita chiwi aita ka chong.
I heard Davix hired a Mandalorian mercenary to work for him. I didn't know there were any of them left after the Mandalorian War.
Akochikopa. Tombato. Chioka kolmolera. Kien konjo peshak. Chibeduanami. Kachicho naisa odunga. Rundi hauton. Jibeduanan.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the... A lot of people want to go inside, and between the Sith Well, we do need all the help. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Hold it right there. Who are you?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nope.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do?
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on...
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars, the problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about...
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering a female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took a prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out...
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's... I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar ship. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of...
So how do you propose we go about rescuing
The only hope you have of rescuing I might be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go explore. Your best bet is to look for her in the undercity. But you'll need some way past the... A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need... Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the undercity. They never made it, and their security papers... Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in... Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. I suggest you hurry. The swoop race...
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes. Chi pala mulak. Tongki pa na.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with a... Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back to... Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the...
Yeah, this is our...
I don't believe this planet.
5 credits!
We're not fools. We know all who come from the...
Please!
Have you no heart?
Come, my brother. Let us go.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those two beggars give everyone in the village a bad name.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcome...
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never Not to you, I suppose, but you're probably used to its beauty. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a... Rukiel's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukiel Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make... It's just a story to make little children smile. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really... He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of it. Oh, okay.
We have no food, no weapons, nothing. How can we live like this? We're doomed.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the...
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to... Oh. Yeah, it ain't the best stuff. Hurry, Hindar! Hurry!
He'll never make it. He's doomed.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time! I can't!
The mutants will kill him if you...
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all!
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make...
I can't open the gate. You'd risk your... I'll open the gate. A horrible fate for poor Hendar, but I couldn't open the gate. But enough of this. Goodbye, Upworld.
No! Hendar!
You there! Yeah, this is our...
I don't believe it.
5...
Hush! Or the others are here.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are.
My name is Shalene. Not to you. I've never Gendar. You probably think... You'd probably get more information. I don't know anything about that. There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village. Oh, okay.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your
No offense, but I can...
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need? Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang. Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion. There are 2 entrances into the sewers from... If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily... As you wish, Upworlder.
Hey, you...
Watch yourself.
My name's Psych... It ain't the...
Hurry, Hendar!
He'll never make it.
He will make it. Run, Hendar, run!
Open the gate!
The mutants will kill...
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all!
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open...
I can't open the gate. You'd risk your... I'll open the gate for you, but...
Hurry, Hendar!
He'll never make it.
He will make it. Run, Hendar, run!
Open the gate!
The mutants will kill him if you...
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all!
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please!
I can't open the gate. You'd risk it. I'll open the gate.
Ready?
Thank you for saving. Perhaps we can learn a lesson from you. I'm Trellin from the... Goodbye, Upworld.
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder.
I still have you hand up.
What?
Ready.
What?
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. Gadden? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Please. Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rap.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunt. I took off. No way. I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans... It's a deal.
Do you know where he's being...
The Gamorreans make...
What?
Huh?
What?
Don't move! Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn Rakghouls. The last thing we... By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here. Let me give you some advice. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with...
Taris, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a Rakghoul.
Looks like we've got... Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. Okay, boys. We're getting out. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scat, but the lower city gangs got here first. And normally I'd make you regret those words. But come on, boys, let's...
What?
What?
Yeah?
Sure.
Ready?
Huh?
What?
Yeah!
How'd you like that?
Help me. No! No! I can feel it! Ah!
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here? Security papers. Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent. We've already lost one patrol. We figure the rock ghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of... Plus, we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower cities. Oh, is that why you're down here? Search and rescue? I didn't think they'd send anyone. I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those... Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. I'm not a fan of court-martials and executions. I was just... Come on, Patrol, let's get back to it. The sooner we get this...
Hey, Karth. You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over...
To be honest, Mission, Taris would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor...
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well...
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Taris. There are worse, too, but Taris is no place for a kid to...
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Bixie's my friend, not my babe.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth.
And I sure as hell don't...
Wait, Upworlder. Your offer is generous, The villagers infected with... Nobody would be foolish. I can't stop you from going.
Please. No! This cannot be. No!
Let's go! Ready.
Yes? Please. You have... Quickly, I must inject. I feel the disease burning away. It's like a... Thank you, Upworlder. You have saved us. Not long ago, an escape pod crashed in the Undercity, far to the northeast of the village. I'd tell you more if I could, but our salvage team never reached the pod. It's probably still there. We should go now, Upworlder. We're anxious to return to the village and...
You come from the world above. Are you the Herald?
Watch yourself. This guy's star chart is missing a few galaxies.
Speak to me, Upward. Question. You are uncertain, bewildered. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. Once, I was honored for my wisdom. But over time, the villagers fell away from the... My apprentice is... lost. Please, Upworlder. It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our... By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself... You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the man. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity. The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and...
From what I've seen of Taris, it doesn't look like much has changed. Except for the upper city, people here are just...
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold... Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Tarisian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris. Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. For many years, I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather...
Sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to.
I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my... But I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they were... Yes, Upworlder. Well done. However, I'm afraid that only with all 3 journals. I will leave this journal...
I saw you talking with Rukel. He told you his... You know, most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old coon. For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village relies on me to bring in food and supplies.
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would...
But if Rukel ever finds his promised land, I'm sunk. People... Don't judge me. I learned a lot. The 2 explorers who went searching for the promised land, they would have recorded that information in their journals. Then I can destroy the evidence and make sure nobody ever finds the promised land. I've saved up. Don't be a fool! Once you have all 3... Yeah, okay.
What?
Huh?
What?
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
What?
You asked for this!
What?
Sure.
Ready?
What?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
What?
What?
Ready?
Yeah?
That energy shield leads to another section. I've got the codes to...
What?
Take it!
You asked for this!
This is one of those old stuff. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. I'm glad to see you. These are my new friends. A life debt. Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the... I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. So... I better come with... I can't remember exactly... There used to be a rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Luckily, rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll... Okay then, off we... Yeah?
What? No problem. Got it.
What?
What? No problem. Got it.
Huh?
Sure.
Yeah?
Hey, Big Z. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those... Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you... Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Okay, relax.
Yes?
Sure.
Hey there, Upworlder. You want to see? It ain't the best. Hey there, Upworlder. It ain't the best.
Welcome back, Upworlder. Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring...
Frukill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Rukill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you, everything in these journals is...
The entrance is far from here, Rukill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross...
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar.
Wise words, Rukill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell...
Thank you once again, We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen.
Yeah?
Yes?
Hey, Big Z, don't take this. No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And, if you... Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing. I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing. Okay, sheesh.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Do you require healing? The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls. Horrible, prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed. You have the serum? Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there... let me see. The people of Taris owe you... I appreciate everything now, is there? Of course, just...
What is this planet coming to?
Shouldn't you go to the lower stage?
Yeah, like...
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey there. Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know? Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar, and this was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them. So, maybe they... Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this, I screamed out, "Leave them alone, you core slimes!" Hey, I don't need a lecture. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to... I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker. The other 2 screamed and ran off. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared. Sorry, Zalbar, but I keep telling you to brush those anyway. I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar. He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. He and... Hey, what's that supposed to mean? In fact, I look out... Yeah, I suppose... My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking...
This elevator is off limit. It's obvious from the way you're... Well, why didn't you say so? Just be careful now.
Hey there. I was a little snappish when we left. It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taris. I was just a kid, only we were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to... I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of... The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. Yeah, that's what He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get. Showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a... Yeah, Griff, I really miss him since he left. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all lean. I don't want to talk about Griff if I'm gonna be any help to you. Okay,